Thanks for putting this on, you guys. We gotta head out.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
You were doing good your second stock.
Yeah.
Always on your second stock, so you start to actually like get in hits.
That's the thing. He gets away with a lot. He gets the frame data seems really good.
You have
There's so many things that are lagless for her.
like against Marth and Lucina, you have to it's very much you have to bait them into you. You can't approach them aggressively. They're
That's the
very
thing.
much,
Every time she throws something out, I think I can punish. She immediately does a smash attack.
well, see, but then if you know that, you can bait out the smash attack. The smash attacks are lag.
Yeah.
So if it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna run at you because you're throwing out this option, and I think I'm gonna punish that option, but it's the next option that you're gonna throw out because you're gonna throw out a smash attack anticipating me running at you. So I'll read the smash attack and punish you instead.
It's true.
Things like that where like you have to think about not only like if you don't feel confident in punishing the option that they're doing now, you punish the option that they do next. Like a lot of people, like for example, when I play Raffi, a lot of times he'll like roll, and if I don't feel confident punishing the roll, I'll look for the spot dodge because he'll either roll, spot dodge, and then try to grab you afterwards to punish your lag from the attempted punch of the roll if you whiff. Yeah. So I'll read the roll, I'll let him spot dodge, and I'll continue to charge forward smash. Just so that way I get the extra damage, the potential to kill him, and two, it's a hard read, so automatically that sends a message to him saying, okay, you're getting red right now, you need to do something different, and that can cause people to panic. And when they start panicking, they start doing options that they wouldn't normally think of, I shouldn't say options that they wouldn't normally think of, but options that they don't feel confident in, which you can exploit. It's that type of stuff that you have to kind of learn how to do. And that applies in any matchup. But jumping back into this so far, it looks pretty. Ooh, that was a good foot school.
Yeah, this is a. I was gonna say seems like a very interesting matchup. Luigi versus Donkey Kong.
I mean, they do play each other quite a bit, so I would understand they kind of know what to do.
Yeah, but still, I don't feel like you see this matchup a lot.
No, not too often. It's very rare to catch Donkey Kong, at least in our region anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if I fought him before, but...
I think you played Sin Glare, but I think he was Sheik the last time you played him.
Oh.
And I know you played Sin Boot as well, but he was also Sheik. Ooh, good back throw.
And he just toss him out.
That's the one thing that you have to kind of be careful about, is like...
the throw options off that platform
Due to Luigi's airspeed, like you can, especially versus a character like Donkey Kong, you have to be very, very picky with the way that you space your aerials, especially when you're like poking through stages. Like the best option I would think of would probably be fast fall up air. So this way you catch them on the way down from your up air, and you poke their shield so that way they can't grab you. I mean, you could do fast falling back air because Luigi's back air comes out pretty fast, frame 8 or frame 6 or something around there. But the thing about that is because of the good up B, but it's because of the fact that it also has an active sour spot alongside its sweet spot. The amount of shield damage that you get may not be as great as or as favorable as up air. And if you were to get good down tilt's surprisingly good at covering below the ledge. So it can catch people's 2 frames. Ooh, that was a good edge cancel. Might have been a misinput. That should be the stock.
Maybe.
No, that's close.
It's Donkey Kong, so I was thinking maybe his weight.
I thought he was going down tilt.
But if Donkey Kong's able to get a grab...
Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. He has too much rage, I feel like, to actually confirm Ding Dong.
Maybe. Well, no, I'm saying, like, if you do another back throw kill.
True, but he'd have to be at the very edge. And right now, Boot's kind of spacing, and that should be it. I'm surprised. Oh, that should be it. That one's it. Yeah.
And we get the salt screen.
Well, I mean, they are brothers, so they do play a lot, so...
Yeah.
I can expect a lot of that to occur when they play.
I want someone to actually make a mod for the no contest screen where it's just like a bunch of salt shakers.
I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See, now, Lilac Cruz is an interesting pick. Luigi gets a lot of things off of jab. Like, he gets to confirm better in a, like, jab up B off of, like, the tilting platform. But at the same time, the tilting platform can also hurt him because if it tilts in a certain way, he can miss the up B because of the way that it tilts. So it's a very risky option. I can understand why Donkey Kong wants it because he can shark underneath the platforms pretty easy.
Yeah, it's like this is kind of like a. As I said, most of the stages in this game are basically just variants of Battlefield now.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes me sad. Like
Unfortunately.
we got we have Battlefield, we have Battlefield with wind, or Kirby. We have Battlefield that tilts, Lilac. We have.
Funny thing is, the wind doesn't affect it past the ledge.
Oh yeah. Was that different in the other
Yeah, it was
game?
different. In Melee and in 64, I believe it reached off stage.